hello YouTube, and welcome again to another night of cooking with Ange, who's the Clange of Clange. So let me just get you ready. Claude loves that, Ange Clange. Hey, your Facebook, how are we today? Are we doing all right? I'm hoping my dad's going to come on here today and let me know he's okay, which would be good. He's had his jab today. He said he wasn't feeling 100% from it.
Alright.
Yeah. Hello. And here's me Auntie Sharon. Hey, Kate. Hey, Mum. How's Dad feeling, Mum? Is he alright? Okie dokie. So I have got a clean one of this. Hey, Shah.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, good. There you are. So today, everyone, we've got chicken Katsu Curry, which I am really looking forward to. It's one of Claude's favourites, so I'm quite glad that I'm able to make it for her.
Yeah.
It's actually Claude's one of favourites for foods, Katsu Curry. So, I've got all my stuff ready here. She usually likes it with noodles at one of the service stations on the way to Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So she hasn't had it for like almost a year.
So long, yeah.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Although she has asked me once or twice just to drive to the service station to pick her up for her, and I've told her no.
Well,
Because I'm mean. Right. So the first lot of instructions. I haven't even opened the pack yet. Let's have a look.
That's alright.
Let's have a look. You been doing anything special today, Sha?
No, the usual stuff.
Rice. Panko breadcrumbs. Curry powder.
So why are they called panko breadcrumbs?
Soya sauce. Rice vinegar. And mango chutney, people. They've remembered the mango chutney. How cool's that? Okie doke. So the first thing they've said is to rinse the brown rice. Claude, what you done with the sieve?
It's right in front of your face, Ange. Look at the cockerel, look right in front of your face.
Claude says it's right in front of my face when I'm looking to the left of me.
No, look at the cocker and right in your face.
So, it's saying first things first, rinse the brown rice.
Okay, well, same as before, I've got white.
That's fine, Sharon. You have whatever you feel comfortable with. I actually quite like brown rice. I'm a bit weird like that. Add it to a pot with plenty of cold water. Same as yesterday. And then bring to the boil and reduce to a medium heat once that's done. Right. Top and tail, peel half the carrots into ribbons, grate the remaining carrot. Let me just work out where they've got stuff here because I need to make sure I've got room for it all. Yeah, let's do the carrot. So it says, top and tail the carrot.
Yeah.
And peel half the carrot
Yeah.
into a pile of ribbons.
Okay.
Grate the remaining carrot.
So wee wee then.
Yeah, then grate the remaining carrot. Okie doke. So, what's everybody having for dinner today, people? I ask you this every night, and the only people that ever answer are my mum and dad and Lynn and John, so I want some of the others to answer tonight. Bridie, what you got for dinner tonight? And Gaynor. Hey, you Gaynor. There you go, nice ribbons for the carrots. And grate the rest, it says. I'm assuming the grated carrot goes in the sauce at some point.
Yeah.
Right, and half my thumbnail.
And what?
And I grated half my thumbnail then.
I'll ask to the tape.
It's alright, I pulled it off. I didn't grate it whole. Hey, your dad, how you feeling? Don't really need to be that hot, does it, Ange? So, I'm going to need some extra plates here to start putting stuff on, aren't I? I can see it already.
What's wrong with your dad then? Curry?
Sorry?
What's wrong with your dad?
He's had his
Vaccination.
vaccination today. And he said earlier he was feeling a little bit weird. Oh, that's alright. I'm going to grate the ginger on top of the carrot as well because it all goes in together in a minute, Shah.
Got the grated carrot.
Yeah. Bridie's got fish fingers, potato fries and peas tonight. Dad, he's okay, he's just had a kip. He's all good. He just missed out on his morning nap and his 9 o'clock nap. And then again on his 10 o'clock nap. And then he missed his 11 o'clock nap. So he's had to have a midday till 5 o'clock nap by the looks of it. Anybody that knows my dad knows that if you sit in the front room with him for longer than 20 minutes, he'll be asleep in his chair. I think he gets bored of what Mum puts on the TV half the time. So, I've been working today, setting up for my workshop tonight that I'm running. Because I run various different workshops, you know, Shah. Sharon didn't hear me. I teach various different workshops and I've been doing my workshop today, setting up for that tonight because I'm doing an 8-week herb workshop of various different types.
Sorry, I thought you were talking in general to everybody watching.
Yeah, I'm talking to them as well, but you know.
I was focused on my ginger.
Gina's favourite fish fingers. Got a few meals lined up next week from one of the Pinch and Numb books. Great stuff, Bridie. You know, if next week you want to come and join me for a couple of cook-alongs, I can always send you the ingredients. Come and join me live. There's 2 of them that Sharon's not going to be doing with me. Which is a fish menair and chicken tofu miso noodles, is it, Shah?
Yeah.
So you're quite welcome to...
In that picture number, you first off, it's the creamy garlic chicken. I don't know if you've tried it yet, but give that one a go. It's lovely.
There you go, Bridie. The creamy garlic chicken. That's apparently a good one. We've been told the brownies in there are quite good as well.
Sweet potato brownie.
So, you know. Get on it. Peel and chop the shallot. Trying to make room on my board now, look. Once again, the tiniest shallot in the world. But yeah, if you want to join in with me live next week, Bridie, I have 2 nights where I'm on my own. So you're welcome to come and join me. I can send you over the ingredients.
Or anybody else if they want to do
Or anybody else if they want to come and join me.
Yes, I'll be watching a couple of them next week.
Good, I'm glad you're still going to be watching, Sha.
Oh yeah, watching.
What I'd like to do... No, I wouldn't actually. That'd be a nightmare. Get my dad live cooking with me. But that would be a nightmare.
Oh, that would be entertaining. I think we should do that.
Oh God, it'd take me 3 hours just to chop some onions.
But you want people beforehand.
It'd be, Dad, will you stop talking and just listen to me for a minute?
They'll probably have some beef for the oven.
I don't know where John and Lynn is. They haven't been for a couple of days, you know, Dad. I hope they're all right. Right. Da, da, da. So, another chopping board. I don't think I need that yet. Right. Have you finished with that, Sha? Or are you still doing it?
Carry on.
So the next stage is the actual chicken. So, crack an egg. I'm going to get into the box. I love the little boxes they send you. They're so cute. And they're perfect for a couple of incenses when we send it out to people. So if you ever order any herbal incense from me, expect to get them in these little boxes. Carrot and ginger in the bowl. So it says do it in a pretty flat bowl. So I've only got these bowls that I usually use to serve in, so I'm going to have to wash it up afterwards. Just give it a bit of a whisk. You can always tell a good egg when it sticks together like that. Look, you can literally pretty much pick it up with a fork. We're frying them, I think. Yeah, we're frying them, which is interesting. So, we've got our egg in one bowl. You need plain flour, Sha.
Oh, okay.
So flour seasoned with sugar and salt and pepper. Basically covered in breadcrumbs. You're doing like a goujon type style thing. Hiya, Kelly. Hiya, Brett. Just giving that a little mix up. And then the panko breadcrumbs. another plate. They look like good panko breadcrumbs, in case you can't see it. Oh yeah. Can you all see what I'm doing here? Let's just dip it down a bit for you. There you go.
That was mine. I got slipping down.
Sorry?
So the screen moved down. I thought it was my phone because my phone keeps moving.
Oh, bless you. I'm jumping ahead here because I kind of know what's what. So coat the chicken breast in the flour.
Yeah.
You top off the excess and then add to the beaten egg. And finally press onto the breadcrumbs firmly and coat all over. So I'm just literally going to dash my... Quickly, I've just realised I've just put a bowl of egg on top of a hot pan. Like an intelligent being that I am. So, flour. Flour. Make sure the flour gets all the way around because this is what's going to actually aid you to sticking to the actual egg and the breadcrumbs. This is the actual sticking agent, really. People think it's always the breadcrumbs, but it's not. Without the flour, you won't get a proper stick. And it won't stay on the chicken. Just make sure every little bit is coated. And I'm actually gonna, just to make sure, do a proper dust down as well. So, straight from the flour into the egg. Both sides. Straight into the panko breadcrumbs, flour, egg, both sides, panko breadcrumbs. There you go. This is the main fiddly bit of this. Just making sure that's totally covered because I love these breadcrumbs. I love panko breadcrumbs. Do you know what panko breadcrumbs are, Sha?
No.
Neither do I.
Can't Google it 'cause you've got a phone.
Claude can't even Google it because I've got a phone.
Alexa,
Hey, Katie.
what are panko breadcrumbs?
Which Katie?
Katie Barrett.
Ah.
I don't think it's one of yours.
No.
One of yours. One of yours.
Angela, they're a Japanese breadcrumb.
Upstairs, upstairs.
Sorry?
They're a Japanese breadcrumb, honey.
I know they're a Japanese breadcrumb, honey, but
Alexa's just told me.
what are panko breadcrumbs made of?
Bread.
I know they're made of bread, but what bread?
Alexa,
Yeah,
what are
it's
panko
fucking
breadcrumbs made of?
Bear with me. I'm just emptying the rest of my flour away. Because I don't want that getting mixed up with stuff. Right. Boil half a kettle. Heat a large white paste pan. Preferably non-stick with a matching lid. That ain't going to happen. For 2 to 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil over a medium heat. Olive oil again, people. Oh, last night I thought it was really good. I gave it a 9 out of 10.
I give it 8 out of 10.
Yeah?
It's proper clean. I really like it.
You didn't like it?
I did.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't like it. I thought you gave it an 8 out of 10.
No, Rob and Katie weren't keen.
Oh, they weren't keen, but they don't really like Thai food, do they? Because they didn't like the pad Thai either, did they?
No.
So, you know, they've got weird taste, haven't they?
They just fussy buggy.
Right. So, once the pan's heated up, Sha,
Yeah.
with your vegetable oil, you add grated carrot, ginger and shallot for 3 minutes. Then add the curry powder for 2 minutes and and then add a tablespoon of flour
Okay.
just to coat all the vegetables evenly. Oh Jesus, it's going to test me again now, isn't it? We're going to have 2 pans going on the go. You're going to need another pan as well, Sha.
I've got 4 pans on so far.
Yeah. I'm going to cook the veg in this one so I'm going to cook the veg in the one that I've just put on the stove and the chicken in the non-stick one, because otherwise the chicken's likely to stick to the bloody pan.
No.
That's why I don't use this other pan that often.
I don't even need it.
No, you don't, mate. So, let me turn that off for a minute. Right. Remember when I said before, you know when the oil's ready, when it just really, really sort of flies around the pan? So that one's not quite ready yet, but if you look at this one, it's really moving around the pan. So, I'm singing for you, Dad. Dad said, can he come and sing with us? He's in a singing mood.
Yeah.
Well, you've already stolen Mum's Alexa, so you might as well sing with her, your new girlfriend. Love you, Dad. Right, so I'm adding my veg and my shallots. Not the ribboned carrot, just the grated, Sha.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm ready.
Let that cook for 2 to 3 minutes. I've got that turned up high enough, that's why it's not cooking quick enough. Where's my curry powder? So I'm just getting ready with my curry powder for this, Sha. Can you all see this one? This pan here? Can you see it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? I just love the smell of onions, garlic and ginger when they're cooking. I know we've not got any garlic in here, but I do love the smell of garlic when it's ginger when it's cooking with onions. You got a lot of ginger, Claude said. Well, she actually said ginger, but she wasn't saying that last night, was she, Mum? You've not forgot, have you, Mum? So I've just added my curry paste, Sha, to my veggies and made sure they're properly coated. Sharon's disappeared. I've just added my garlic, Sharon, to make sure the veggies are coated.
Garlic?
Yep. I need flour again. It says a tablespoon of flour.
What are you adding flour for?
This is going to be the sauce, isn't it? So it's going to need to thicken up.
Okay. How much liquid do we want?
And that covers the veggies as well. You've got to make sure that covers all the vegetables and all the curry powder and stuff. So it starts to look a bit like that, which looks and smells divine. That's it. Add 300 millilitres of boiled water and reduce the heat.
300.
300, Sharon. 300. Oh, it smells good.
This one.
I noticed my brother's cooked a homemade curry today.
I
So-
did. What a bloody mess you made.
I know, but well done, because, you know, he took the mick out of me last time I made a homemade curry. But I think well done, Rob. I think good on him. Sorry? Yeah,
Shouldn't be something you praise for, you should just do it.
I know, but it is my brother. You know, it is the favourite. It is the favourite, Sharon. Come on. So as you can see, this is already turning into quite a nice sauce. Hey, Lynn. I'm glad you're all right, mate. I ain't seen you the last couple of nights.
Yeah, welcome back then.
So welcome back, darling. You missed a good one last night. Hope you've had time to watch it back already. So that's thickening up quite nice now, that sauce. Right. So I've actually turned the heat really down low on that sauce, Sha. So it just kind of bubbles away. Well, I've had to take it off the heat because electric hob. Add the soya sauce and stir through the mango chutney.
Where's the soy sauce?
Soya sauce. And stir through the mango chutney. Now I know what makes it a little bit sweet, you know. If you've ever had katsu curry before, it's got a little kick of sweetness to it. I now know what it is. It's the mango chutney. I know you can't see me adding that now, so I'm going to bring it back in front.
Oh dear, I burnt one.
What do you mean you burnt one? I haven't even put the chicken in yet.
Oh, haven't you?
No,
Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought...
we're just about to though. Right, it's telling me to add a generous pinch of salt into the katsu curry. That's good. That's really good. Oh, it's pretty tasty.
Smells amazing.
Have you had a little taste?
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to cover that with a lid, but good luck with that bad boy. It's not going to happen.
Cover what with a lid? The curry?
Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-da. Right, this is where we put the chicken in now, Sharon.
Okay, that's a good idea.
She's already done hers and burnt it.
Only one of them.
Oh, right, okay, that could be Katie's, because she doesn't like anything you cook.
Exactly.
That'll teach her. Did she even like the rice last night?
No.
Yeah. Too fussy in your house, I tell you.
I know.
I'm just going
Don't make too much, I just don't. No.
Oh no, you go through all this effort, Sharon, of making them really nice food and then they just complain to you.
Oh, yeah, mate.
You know, you join me online, you do all that sort of stuff, and then they just complain to you.
But it's actually much more interesting doing it online with
It-
normally.
It is. I mean, when you cook on your own, you can't always be bothered, can you?
No.
But I've really enjoyed doing this.
I have.
Claude has. So I'm just putting the chicken in now.
Okay, I'll put mine on now.
Right, I'm going to wash up that bowl that had the egg in because I'm going to need that for serving.
I've washed all my dishes so far.
Claude can wash the rest later. Get that nice and dry, ready to go. And now it's telling me what happens with the rice wine.
Enola, is that all your carrot salad?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Don't you wish last night, the only thing I would have wished better for last night is that I didn't have to slice the chicken. I would have just preferred it in chunks.
Slice the chicken instead.
Yeah, I would have just preferred it in chunks in the actual sauce and stuff.
I'll put mine in chunks anyway.
Yeah, see mine, they told you to do it in a whole chicken breast, which is why I put the lid on top to cook it through properly. But I think if it was in chunks, we wouldn't have lost anything on it. I think it would have just made it easier to cook.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to hear you're okay, Lynn. You can catch up on last night's video. It was a good one. It was nice food last night, and I'm hoping this one's going to be just as nice. So can you hear the slight sizzle of this chicken now? Take that as a no.
Got a massive sizzle on mine. I think I need to turn that down.
So, once hot, add the chicken coated chicken, rah-de-rah. Says press down firmly, so I'm just using the lid of a pan. Hey, Helen. In a bowl, combine the rice vinegar with a tablespoon of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a pinch of salt. That's making a dressing for the salad. So rice vinegar, olive oil and salt in a bowl to make a dressing, Sha. Olive oil, olive oil. You can't hear anything, Sharon. Helen, have you turned the sound up? Can everybody else hear okay?
And
Just going to check on this chicken on this side. So as you can see, the chicken's going nice and golden brown.
you just trying to rub that in?
Yeah. Of course.
Just yeah.
Oh, she had her earphones plugged in.
Oh my god, I've done that so many times.
Fabulous. I'm glad you can hear us. Cheers, Helen. Having me a little panic there. So for those that have just joined us, we're making katsu curry tonight. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. It's just a bit of a salad dressing there, people. That's to go with the leaves, I think, that they've given us. Da, 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 da. Wash the baby leaf salad and add to a bowl with the carrot ribbons and dressing and give it a good mix up. This is your salad. So, I'm actually going to do a little bit of tidying up before I do that because we've got a few minutes for that chicken as well. She's now hissing at me. Going to turn it over again. Right, it's okay. The reason why I'm using the lid is because I want to make sure the chicken breast is properly cooked, and it kind of keeps all the heat in it, so it kind of cooks it quite nicely all the way through. Now I'm going to ask a question to everybody. What is your most extravagant item in your kitchen? As in, you know, if you've got a rice cooker, you like us and got a waffle maker. What's the most extravagant thing you have in your kitchen? Sharon's got fancy everything because she's posh.
Oh, do you know what? I was going to say I'm not even going to answer that because excuse me a bit.
What is the most extravagant thing you've got though, Shar?
I'm not telling you.
No, come on.
It would probably be my Kenwood mixer. That's really expensive.
Yeah, that's pretty extravagant though, Kenwood.
Yeah, but I would do lots of things.
Right. I absolutely adore baby leaf salad. I think it's one of the most tastiest things.
What's it?
Baby leaf salad. I think you get so many different flavours from it. It's great. So. One bowl. space in this kitchen, I tell you. Hiya, Christine. Welsh rarebit, Dad. I love a bit of Welsh rarebit. Are you having it with the Worcester sauce? Do you know what? Those greens last night, Shah, was really nice. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the greens last night, people, but I actually did. I thought they were really tasty, and I'm definitely going to have them again. It's surprising what a little bit of ginger can do on your green beans. It's just surprising. I'm just going to turn this chicken over again. Don't want it burnt like Sharon's. So as you can see, that's becoming really lovely and golden brown now. Does need a bit longer because I can still see that it's a little bit pink on the inside of this one. And I'm not going to... So, the sauce is looking really luscious and thick now for me. Which is great. You can't hear me? So I was saying the sauce is looking really luscious and thick now, Shah. Have we? Can everybody else hear me? Yeah, I'm just dressing the salad. I'll keep talking until you can hear me again.
Yeah. I don't know.
If you can't hear me, let me know if you can't hear me. You might have to jump out and jump back in again, Shah. Can everybody else hear me okay? Can everybody else hear me okay? You can. Mum, can you ring Sharon and tell her to use a different bloody phone? Can't hear you. Do you put a bit of vinegar in the water? No. Why would I put vinegar in the water?
Ange,
Are you talking about poached eggs? Yeah, I can hear you, Shah. Can you hear me?
You can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yes, I can.
So I was just saying,
I'm just going to have to watch.
the sauce
Yeah.
is really quite thick. Lovely.
It's been fine. Just sort of filling my cup.
I think we're coming close to the end now, people. So, I'm just going to check the chicken. I don't think it's cooked. No, it's not ready yet. So I'm just going to put that back under. I'm actually going to turn that one over now.
Can you really have that? Just check everything's okay.
Just going to check this one.
She's doing that. Just check the chicken.
That one feels cooked. I'm just going to turn that over as well. So I'm just waiting for the chicken to... Are you talking about poached eggs, Dad? I'm assuming so. So I'm just waiting for that chicken to cook now. That's all I'm doing. Once the chicken's cooked, I'll get in it. Can someone say to Sharon, jump out and jump back in again? It might reactivate sounds. Hello to everybody that's joined us. I'm just cooking katsu curry. And this sauce is looking lush. Ooh. Just going to have a taste of this sauce because it does look nice. So, that's got a nice kick, and it's a little bit sweet, and it tastes exactly like katsu curry. So I really, really enjoy that. That's really nice. Ever the professional here, I'll carry on regardless, even though I've lost my other chef. As I said at the beginning, if anybody wants to come and join me for a couple of cook-along lives next week, there is 2 nights when I'm doing fish marina, or marinou, with caper mashed potatoes. And then there's a night where I'm doing tofu miso curry, I think it might be, with noodles. So if anybody wants to come and join me and do some cook along live with me for that, just let me know and I can send you the ingredients of what you're going to need so you can get them. And then you can do exactly the same as what Sharon's doing and cook along live with me.
And what about the discounts on the thing as well?
And Claude wants me to tell you about the discounts on Gusto. So we're getting it from Gusto. And we order a box every week. And every week it comes with everything we need. Just going to remove that. Oh, it still needs a little bit more on that bigger one, but that other one's done, so I'm just going to take it off. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Sha? I think Sharon's done.
Are you dishing up now?
Can you hear me?
Are you dishing up now?
Not quite yet. My chicken still needs a little...
Why I'm talking like this?
I don't know why you're talking like that either.
Can't hear you.
I need a little bit more time for my chicken. Little bit more time.
Yes, I did get some cream for those bits that were dropping off, yeah.
Fabulous. Have you dealt with the crabs now as well? Just nod your head. So, tomorrow we have our big banquet, our big Chinese pork belly mother banquet. So that's going to be a really good one. I'm just going to cut this chicken here, the Claude, into pieces. Now when you go into the service stations, they do this with a pair of scissors, which is always quite fun.
Mine's not back on. I'm just watching.
Just cutting the chicken into strips. It's nice and crispy. That rice is done at the back. Just making sure with that one because it is a bit of a bruiser. And I'm going to get rid of that rice at the back. Rice, Sharon. Running out of space for my utensils. someone tell Sharon that I'm draining the rice and putting it back in the bowl because she's not noticing. Hey, Karen. I'm not doing that. I'm getting the rice ready now.
Once a bloody mess I'm making.
As per normal, Claude gets a little bit more than me. My chicken's gotta be ready now. It was pretty much ready just a minute ago, so let's have a look, shall we? Yeah. 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 Ooh. Got about a minute or two.
I've got some coriander on top of my rice.
Fabulous. So Sharon's improvising again, but I don't mind that because I do love coriander, so it's all good. I like the extra crumb of the Branco breadcrumbs. And then the sauce all over the top. Fabulous, Sharon.
I'm done.
Fabulous.
Right.
So I think Sharon's going to disappear quite quickly now because she can't hear anything. But it is looking pretty damn good.
Ange, I'm going to have my dinner because I can't hear you.
All right, darling.
Love you.
See you later, baby. This sauce is so luscious and so thick. It's really, really, really good. Can't wait to eat this tonight. It smells amazing. I know Claude's going to love it and have me making it pretty much every weekend now. So, that'll have to do on there. All the knobs are turned off. The heat's turned off. Just going to take this to Claude for her to have a little tasty taste. And then I'll be back with you to pick you up. So just wait there. We've got the taste test for Claude. So here we go, people. Let me just disconnect my charger because that's charger today. Because my phone's been on the go most of the day. Oops. Whew. So, it's chicken katsu curry, Dad. So, we have Claude's.
I like how you've done the carrot. Is that carrot?
It is carrot, yeah.
Very well presented.
Very well presented, people.
Let's have a little look at this then. Let's see how we go. The taste.
The Claude taste test.
That is tasty.
You
It's
love
got an afterburn kick as well. That has an extra special afterburn kick.
you love katsu curry, don't you?
I do love katsu curry.
So, ladies and gents, that is Claude's taste test. Thank you to YouTube for joining me, and we shall see you tomorrow for our Chinese banquet with pork belly.